How's it going, everyone? Garnet Sega here. Welcome back to episode Collector's Own Haul. Oh, this week got away from me. It is now Wednesday. Normally, I go to the comic shop on Friday, read all my comics. I can either get the episode done by that Friday or Saturday the next day, but yeah, it got away from me. I got my booster jab, and it knocked me out. Got it on the Thursday, and the Friday, I was out. I was out like a light. The whole day I was very... and then I thought, what I'll do, I'll lay on my bed, put AEW on. Next thing I know, I was watching... I think the first match was Cody Rhodes versus Sammy for the TNT Championship. I closed my eyes, I woke up, it was a blank screen. Like at the end, I was like, holy shit. So I decided not to go to the comic shop, but then on the Sunday I was feeling a lot better. Like me and Lou, we both got our jabs and we both knocked out, and yeah, got to the comic shop on Sunday, and now it's Wednesday and I'm filming the episode. So yeah, got a little stack. Quite happy this round because there was a few blind ones that I picked up and quite enjoyed them, and I've also read a lot more on my tablet. So let's get to it. Alright, to kick off, got issue 1 of Panther. Very gorgeous cover. I'm not so familiar with Panther, like the character, but she has rocked up in a few other comics. I'm just trying to remember. I think she appeared in Dynamite. I think she appeared in, and then she ended up turning. And I want to say she also appeared in Cassie versus Chaos. I'm not too sure. I'm familiar with the character, but not so much. So yeah, it was a good read, but I might not get the next issue. I kind of struggled a little bit. This cover just jumped out for me. It's really gorgeous. Issue 1 of Scorched. Yeah, pretty good. It's all these different spawns, and they've all banded together and named themselves Scorched. And they're just their current mission. They're just trying to figure out what's going on with these two girls, these groups that want to take them out for some reason. And yeah, really loved it. It was really good. Issue 1 of Star Wars Life Day. Not a bad little read. It was quite enjoyable. Alright, this one jumped out. I'm actually a bit of a fan of the character since the movie, and I need to get to watching the series. It looks really funny. Got issue 1 of Peacemaker, Disturbing the Peace. So yeah, this comic was basically learning of his origins, and oh shit, very intense. And honestly, I feel like I was reading... what's a good example? What's the term? So there's comics, and then there's comics. Very adult, mature rated, like very full on, like it's almost like watching an R-rated movie in a comic form. And yeah, just with the themes with this one going, it was pretty intense. Alright, last for the physicals. I'm really excited. I want to get the next issue. I'm definitely going to put it on my watch list for my tablet. I really enjoyed it. Issue 1 of Monkey Prince. So in the Batman universe, Journey to the West has been sort of incorporated, and I really had a good time. So this isn't Monkey, this is the son of Monkey. So you got King Monkey, Prince Monkey, and then you got Pixie as well. And not to spoil too much, this character, Batman, attacks his family. He's traumatized, and over the years he's just trying to sort of move on, and then he starts to get these abilities, and it's a really fun read. If you're a big fan of Journey to the West, anything like that, or like Monkey Magic, give it a go. Funny enough, I just finished season 1 of Monkey Magic. Now I've got to get on season 2. Really love that show. Alrighty, first up, issue 1 of City of Dust. I quite enjoyed this one. The artwork was very... I want to say H.P. Lovecraft. That's what I want to say. The artwork was very eye-catching, if you know what I mean. And the story itself was really good. I was struggling to understand what it was sort of going with, but yeah, I really enjoyed myself. I'm definitely going to get the next issue. If I remember, the Bible doesn't exist, or if you sort of talk about a passage of the Bible, there's something wrong with you and punished by death, and we're following this cop, and there's all these murders happening, and everything just seems out of place, and it's almost like Judge Dredd in a way. They're following this. They got a code, and, oh, we're gonna wait for the thing to say if you're guilty or not, and punished by death. And he ends up finding a guy who has a cross, and he assumes it's a weapon and kills him. And yeah, it was quite interesting. I quite enjoyed it. Issue 0, so obviously it's a an origin kind of thing. Damsels, mermaids. Yeah, I had no idea what I was expecting. I love mermaids. They're like my favourite sort of mythical creature and those kind of fantasies and stuff. And yeah, just a little bio on it. A mermaid gets taken, or I think when she was expected to be married, and she fell into a stream, turned into a mermaid, and she was taken in by this, or kidnapped I should say, and their little toy soldier, like his owner, like the one who kidnapped the woman, this toy soldier couldn't be sold because he was missing a leg or something, and he talks to her and he's helping her to try and escape, and I really enjoyed it. I found myself, I was really drawn in, and I really want to get the next issue and catch up. Tell you, I was looking for this shot. That's a very gorgeous shot right there. You're not going to be able to appreciate. It's too glowy. There we go. And I'm pretty sure there was another. No, I think that was it. So I think what this one was doing, it's like multiple stories, and I really enjoyed that one. Issue 1 of Deadly Harvest. Found myself really getting hooked on this one too. It's so think of not Guardians of the Galaxy. We're just following this space crew, and they mining stuff, and then it turns out they've done the wrong thing, and they're under arrest, and there's a bit of grief because as they were mining on a planet, it blew up, and one of the crew didn't make it, and yeah, I quite enjoyed it. I had a really good time with it. So they did something, and they were accused of piracy, and now they're going to be destroyed. So yeah, I can't wait to get to the next issue. Okay, the art just popped out for me. It just looked really fun. Issue 0 of Gears, and yeah, it was is that right? Is it right? Gears, yeah. We're following this girl. She's allergic to everything. She's not popular. She's trying to fit in, and then, if I have it right, there wasn't so much. So it was because it's issue 0, so we're not too sure what's happening just yet. But tell you what, that's a good, really awesome panel there. But yeah, it just jumped out. Looked really fun, cheeky humour, and I love that in a comic. Just basically, it's not taking itself so serious. It's just a bit of fun, and yeah, I can't wait to get to the next issue. Alrighty, number 1 of Gulch. I really can't for the life of me remember. I don't think I really enjoyed it. Apparently, this woman, she tries to blow up a facility. Apparently, the daughter of this wealthy family, and it turns out she's a forget the term. They're like they're trying to blow up cities and make a name for themselves. And it gets really weird with some goopy weird dude. I might have to reread it. I'm not sure. I can't remember if I liked it or I didn't. Another cheeky comics by the same people, actually, Blue Water Comics. Issue 0 of Jailbait. It was very short. It was like 5 pages, unfortunately, but from what we gathered, Jailbait, this undercover person sets up these dudes talking to underage girls and gets them arrested. But unfortunately, we don't really get a lot to sort of go with. But yeah, it caught my eye. Alright, last film of the night. My comic shop's had a few of these comics, but I don't think I picked these ones up. But I picked up, if I want to, Van Blade, and this character here. I remember she appeared at some point. Issue 1 of Zombie Tramp. It's very tongue-in-cheek, very I want to, how do I put it, it's very offensive, I want to say. Yeah, but it's really funny. She is what she is. She's a zombie tramp. She basically lures men in with her looks and then eats them. And if I remember, she gets to Las Vegas, and basically these other hookers are very upset that she's moving in on their business, and then it turns out that their boss is also a zombie, if I want to say, and it's Elvis. Hang on. So, what I mean, so she's a new hooker on the scene, got to move in and start getting some business, and as you can see, zombie tramp's moving in and stealing her customer, and we can't have that now, can we? So yeah, she lures them in, blah, and kills them. And brace yourself, so this is who the big boss is. It's the king, oh yeah. Alrighty, and that's the end of this episode of Collectors Own Haul. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you later.